using my new setup to film an oily skin diaries on this guy. Hi guys, today I'm here with an oily skin diaries on a brand new BB cream from Covergirl. It is their clean matte BB cream for oily skin. So obviously we've got to put this to the test. Let's go ahead and get started. So this BB cream comes in a little squeezy tube, which I really like, great for travel. I'm assuming it is the exact same packaging that the Ready Set Gorgeous foundation comes in, which I haven't done an oily skin diaries on, so let me know if you'd like to see one on that below. You get a full fluid ounce in here. Covergirl, I find, is always really well priced. This is said to retail for about $7.99, so depending on where you are, you go to a drugstore, a Walmart, it will kind of vary in price, but nicely with drugstore products at least, they will go on sale. So if you're looking to like purchase it, you pretty much will never have to pay full price depending on where you purchase it from. This comes in 6 different shades, which is decent. It is a BB cream, so it's not going to have as large of a shade range because of course it doesn't claim to have the same amount of coverage, but it comes in the shades light, light medium, medium deep, and fair. So I think that that's pretty interesting. I've got mine in the shades in the shade 540 medium and then also 550 medium deep. I've been kind of playing around. At first I used 550, it was a little bit too dark. I'm pretty sure 540 right now is a pretty good match, but I think I'll mix them together when I get a little bit darker in the summer. So I'm going to go ahead and show you application now. One side I'm going to do with my hand actually, and the other side I'm going to do with a brush. I didn't really like this with a sponge. I feel like with a more liquidy product like this, it just kind of gets soaked up. And it is just such a nice, easy product to apply with my hands, but I do want to show you brush as well just for like demonstration's sake. And I'm going to use the shade 540 medium today. So the claims on this BB cream, it says, the new Clean Matte Oil Control BB Cream is an oil-free foundation. Oh, it actually says it's a foundation that reduces shine all day. The lightweight, natural-looking foundation provides a smooth look that covers pores and blemishes with a matte finish. It says it has a patented flexi-hold technology that creates a flexible film that's comfortable on the skin. Powder system fights against shine breakthrough to help maintain a flawless all-day appearance, and it has a combination of pigments and powder that work to cover imperfections and diffuse light. So I don't know if you can tell, but I really feel like I get more coverage out of my hands than I do the brush. You can still kind of see like my acne scarring and everything over on this side, but this side looks a lot better covered. I am, however, going to mix in a little bit of the 540 medium because I feel like this is looking a little bit too light on me. And I'm going to do that with my hands. And this just launched in May, so you should be able to see it around your local drugstore probably now or within the next few weeks. So as you can see, it has set now. It's got a very matte finish, a little bit of kind of like a natural skin finish, I guess. You can see a little bit of sheen on my cheeks, but it definitely feels like kind of it's dried down to a powder finish. So if you have a normal skin tone, I really think you may be able to get away without using a powder for this. I personally have extremely oily skin and will be using a powder, but as it stands for all my oily skin diaries, I almost never wear a highlight. I won't be wearing one today. I don't have on a primer. I'm not using a setting spray, and I just used my kind of daily moisturizer because I really want to see how this works. I'm not going to blot throughout the day, but I generally throughout my whole day will be blotting just because, like I said, I do have very oily skin and that's just kind of my life. So I have the rest of my makeup on right now. I think that this looks excellent. Like I said, it dries down to a powder finish. It doesn't feel dry or tight on my skin. It feels very satiny. I would say this has a medium coverage. You could go lighter, but I wanted to build it up to see how much coverage I could get out of it. And like I said, I do prefer applying it with my fingers. It doesn't seem to accentuate pores or fine lines. It just feels really great on the skin. As you'll see in natural daylight, I think it looks excellent, and then in flash photography, I think it looks amazing as well. It doesn't claim to have any SPF in it, which is interesting for a BB cream. I think that this is really more of just a lightweight foundation, which I'm totally okay with. I really enjoy this. I have been wearing it for the past few days, and now I'm going to wear it for you. Let's put it to test throughout the day. It is currently 7:41 a.m. so I may check back at lunch. I generally forget when I'm at work. Otherwise, I will see you this evening. So I am back. It's the end of the day as promised. I forgot at lunchtime to check in. That being said, I took a look at my face after lunch and it looked flawless. It looked exactly the same as when I had put the foundation on. It is now 5:16, so it's been like a full work day. The only reason I'm wrapping this up right now is because I actually might take a nap, and then that's just gonna mess this whole thing up. But I am incredibly impressed. If you see the way my face looks. Like obviously it looks a little bit oilier, and I did just kind of like, I went somewhere after work and I was walking around and it's quite sunny, but I think that this looks amazing. There's a little bit of oil on my face, but it doesn't feel oily or greasy. Nothing moved around. My blush is still in place. Like, I just think it looks so good. This has got to be one of my absolute new favorites, something I'm going to wear throughout the entire summer. One thing I want to say though is that I am using the Paula's Choice BHA 2% liquid or whatever that is, and I feel like that really does help with my oil production too. But this foundation I think did a great job because I was using it before I started using that. I've been using it for about a week and a half now, and it still did a great job before I was using that toner. So overall, I've got to say I'm incredibly impressed. I highly recommend this if you have normal to oily skin. I think this will be great for you. If you have dry skin, if you want to mix an oil in with it, it may work a little bit better for you. But I am just so impressed. I'm always happy to find a foundation that works great for my oily skin and something that I can recommend hopefully for your oily skin too. Let me know down below if there's any other foundations you would like to see reviewed, and if you'd like to connect with me, you can find me on Instagram, Twitter, and Snapchat at SamanthaJaneYT, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye!